Hey! WolfGxngDon, never lagging, 2K builds to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, with brick by brick we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
Before we even get too far into the video, man, do me a favor, go ahead and like up the video, comment, let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section after you see the full build, and of course, subscribe if you are new to the channel, man. We dropping bangers all at 2K24. But all right, man, let's get started on this build. I got a Giannis build for y'all boys, an interior power forward type of build. One of my subscribers asked me to make one, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that to y'all boys right now. We're gonna start off with the physicals because I like to actually see the badges pop up when we do the when we're actually doing the build. Because if you do the physicals last, you're gonna see the badges last. So with the vertical, we're gonna go ahead and put this up to an 80 because we are looking to get those contact dunks. You wanna lock it at 78, but I put a little bit of extra into it just cause. For that strength, we can go up to a 96, and you can already see we do have brick wall, bulldozer on Hall of Fame, and immovable enforcer on Hall of Fame. Both of those will definitely come in handy for this build. Bulldozer, I'm pretty sure most of y'all know what that badge does. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the acceleration up to a 55, and then we're gonna take the speed up to a 69. So we went ahead and maxed out the physicals. On any build you make, you always want to include some decent physicals just to make sure that the build is not gonna be trash. Now for the defensive rebound, I am gonna put some of this on the build. Of course, you're not the primary rebounder, but in being a rebounder at all, you wanna make sure you have box out beast that's at a decent level. You know what I'm saying? We got that thing at gold with a silver rebound chaser, silver pogo. Pogo, that's one of those badges I would not suggest using because if you're jumping a lot, you will be getting fouls a lot. You've been getting, you know, blocking fouls. You're gonna be getting shooting fouls, and you're not gonna be guarding your man. So make sure you're not down there on a trampoline. You know what I'm saying? So we got block. We're gonna take this up to an 87, man. You want to make sure that you have a decent block on any of the big builds. Like if you're gonna be like a power forward or a center, even a small forward, you want to make sure you got at least a decent block on it. Now for the steal, we're gonna take this up to a 72. That does get us all of the stealing badges on bronze. So we got interceptor, we got glove, and right stick ripper. Yo, steals, super easy to get right now. And with a build like this, even on bronze, you might be able to get a decent amount of steals. Now for perimeter defense, of course, we're gonna want some perimeter. This build is at the 4. A lot of the times it's easier to guard the pick and roll with the 4 as opposed to the 5. So help out on the pick and roll, my guys. So we got perimeter defense, we're gonna take that up to a 71, and that is primarily to get that silver off-ball pest and bronze challenger. Both of those are very important to this build. Now for the interior defense, I'm gonna just give them a little bit. You're not the primary interior defender, but you do still wanna have some just in case you go up against a build like yourself. You know what I'm saying? You go up against another interior power forward type of build, we do have silver anchor just for that. Now for the speed with ball, because I am gonna give this build some speed with ball as well, we're gonna go ahead and take that up to a 56. Now the ball handle, max that thing out. We want as much ball handle as we can get because at 70, that's where you get that bronze unpluckable. We also have gold big driver. A lot of the things we just don't get because of the build being 6'11". Now for pass accuracy, we're gonna take this up to a 77, man. Now this is a spot where you can save a couple points. Now if you don't see yourself passing, like let's say you play MyCareer or something like that, or you play Park where it's more open, you could probably get away with like a 70, 75. Like you can get away with a little bit more, but in rec or other 5v5 modes, you kind of need to have a decent pass because you don't want to be throwing like all of those like lob type passes. And this one does come with a bronze needle threader. We got silver dimer and silver break starter. Both some very good badges to have on a build like this. Now for the free throw, we're not gonna go crazy with this. We're just gonna take it up to a 73. So free throws are kind of tough this year. Find a free throw you like, get into the practice facility, and go ahead and shoot some free throws, man. It'll help you out. And with that going up, it does give us the 3-point automatically, 33. You ain't hitting nothing with that. Mid-range, we ain't trying to hit those neither, man. We're making a Giannis build and it not having a crazy amount of shooting. I mean, that's just how it goes, man. Now for the close shot, we're gonna take this up to an 86. Now I want this build to be very good on the interior, and with this 86, we got a gold fearless finisher, a gold masher. We got giant slayer that you'll probably never use. We do have pro touch, and if you were good at hooks, we got hook specialists, you know what I'm saying? Now for the driving layup, we're not gonna go crazy high with this. We're just gonna take this up to a 76. Those are all the points left after I was making the build, to be quite honest. And that is what it is, but we do get a bronze slithery out of it. You know, we still got that pro touch. You know, we can kind of go crazy with this build. Now the driving dunk, I did want to make sure I got contact dunks, so I took this up to an 89. If you're one of the people that likes to use the meter, you can take this up just one more and get precision dunker on gold. If you're using the meter on those standing dunks, you're probably in there going crazy. But in all honesty, on the standing dunks, is probably like the best time to use the meter. The driving dunks, they kind of suck, man. And you see with that 89, we were able to get slithery up to silver. Bunny, crazy badge. Like if you doing those hop layups, hop dunks, bro, bunny is absolutely crucial if you want to use that badge. Now for a standing dunk, we do want to make sure we have a decent standing dunk as well. We're gonna take this up to an 81, and that does get us rise up on silver, arrow wizard on gold. You know, everything is good to go on this build as far as finishing goes. And just to finish up the build, we're just gonna take the last couple points, put it in the post control. I mean, we don't plan on doing like no back downs really. This is more of a driving type of build. All right, we're gonna talk about these shades of, because I can't have a Giannis build, Giannis thumbnail, none of that without actually having them in the shades of. So we got Hot Rod Williams, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then Evan Mobley. And the build comes out as an interior threat. I feel like that's a pretty accurate name for this build, man. But let me know what y'all think about the build down in the comment section. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. But before you get up out of here, do me a favor, man. Like the video, comment, let me know what you think about it, and subscribe if you are new, especially if you made it to this point in the video. Watch the whole thing, bro. You might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe. But I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. Peace.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the